right, separate to the right, so that way everyone won't get tangled up in one area.
Alright, and we'll also go over the mechanics at each boss. So, we have tanks back and ready. Let's see if a ready check will go through. Actually, I think you only need one tank for this trial, so...
Well, they're probably thinking the mage.
Yeah, the final boss could be done with 2.
It can be.
Most runs use a healer to off-tank the mage.
Yeah. But I found it to be more successful as... Well, depending on the tank. We'll ask the tank what he prefers. So. Alright, did the ready check go through?
When I did it, I had to range on everything.
I didn't get a ready check.
Aha! Well, it just went through.
Oh.
Everybody's ready. So let's knock on the door.
Maybe he did.
And then...
Let's see who opens it first.
Let's see who's gonna do it. Does anybody have rapids?
I can slot it.
Yeah, we'll do that. So for those who have not done it, have you done it on normal?
Yes.
Yes and no. Alright, so we have...
We have a newborn.
Right. So basically when the door opens, we're gonna go in, around to the left, up the stairs. Continue going up the stairs. There will be flame Atronachs at the top. So we will kill the flame Atronachs and then continue to proceed to the frost Atronachs. And then we'll be on to our first boss. So the first part's just running through, not getting charred, not getting caught in the ice crystals. You can dodge roll out of them. And then we'll just keep on going. Yep, we need the banker put away.
Forgot.
Tythus just enjoys a good trial every now and then. Alright.
He also enjoys standing in the lava where you can't use them.
Dude is pimp. Resistance must be through the roof.
Looking all smug. Alright, are we all ready? Let's go. My first thought was, oh, there's nothing really bad here. Look at this. Just kind of meander through. Oh my god, I'm being burned alive! We will loot along the way because all the chests and sacks are in a spot that we know. And they despawn if you don't get them. Haha! I did not get caught.
I'm attacking your ass.
I guess I need to put my interrupt back off my front bar before we do this next pull. So when you go up the stairs, you'll start to get shocked by lightning. Go stand up in the glowy yellow circle stuff will help you.
Are we looting en route or after we're done with the run?
En route, pretty impossible though. Right here, because there's really nothing to loot.
No, I mean heavy sack and chests. Do we loot it at the end of the runs, or
No,
do we loot it
we're
on
looting
the
as we go.
Okay.
Alright, let me switch corrupt off of my front bar.
At least it's not as bad as me having both my bars were the same. Messed it up.
And put this back on.
But I'm much better now.
Yeah, let's make sure everybody's bars are good. This is the first major trash pull. We are confronted with our kill order in this trial. The overchargers need to go down first. They have 2 flags above their head, and there's 2 in this pull, so we'll prioritize the one on the right. The reason why they are so important to kill is because they will overcharge you, and when you are overcharged, you need to slightly step back from the group so that you don't kill people around you. And just try not to go out of the healing circle at the same time. Yep, it's a bit low.
I have basic 5 food.
Yes, like a solitude salmon, whichever one of that would probably be best.
Wither tree and stew. Usually a good heal.
Melon baked Parmesan pork.
Salmon millet soup. My favorite. So then after this trash pull, we will be at our first boss.
Anyone have a horn?
I do. Foggy. Let me take the first horn.
Yes,
It's
please.
It's 2/3 of the way there.
Mine's up, so I'll take mine first.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, someone
Good
has it because my ultimate's ready.
Alright, here I go. On you,
Were you
take.
talking about on the trash pull, or were you talking about the boss?
We told
Yeah,
you
trash pull.
the next
Remember to prioritize the overcharger on the right.
make good on that.
Did you mention the gates on the overchargers?
I did not, or that's why we need you here.
That's why I'm in chat to help you out with that. If you drop negates, if you're absorbed on the overchargers, overcharging,
I can do that at the expense of
Chase him.
I can do it with no problem. But we just annihilated them.
that works too.
Loot stuff. Loot stuff.
Save your
I
ultimates
came to
for
this
DD
archive to
the
contain the
overchargers.
damage I could cause. My loss of control blasted all that you see into terrible existence. Why do you
So we'll just drop down
persist?
here.
Turn back.
And this first boss, we have come to affectionately know him as Sparky. And basically the tank's gonna run in, turn him where he's at, and we're gonna stack on his rear end.
I'm gonna keep running through myself from the cliff.
Suppression field. There we go. And we're gonna stack tightly, DPS him. There's a couple mechanics to watch out for. One is his AoE burst. It's just one big huge burst. It will one-shot you unless you block. And we'll help call that out too. You can see he builds momentum. The red circle spreads out from his feet, then you know to block. The other mechanic deals with these little pads like we were stepping into at the top of the stairs there to negate the lightning. There's 5 pads that spawn, and the way I was taught was using numbers. It seems to work pretty well. So they'll spawn throughout the room. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is 1 over here because it's been like a month since I've done VA.
I'm gonna put it in the chat right now.
Perfect. Over here is going to be 2. 3 is directly behind him.
Hey, Day. It's a lot easier if you use a clock. I'm not trying to hijack your trial or anything, but if you use the clock,
9, 3.
yeah, like 12, 2, 4, 6, and 9.
Yep.
That's what a lot of people use, yeah. So like where we're standing, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then where the bridge is at is 12.
Yeah.
The one that spawns in the pads is 2, obviously. 4 is the one to the far right, and 9 is to the far left.
Okay, so can I ask you to call it then, so that I don't
Yeah.
botch it with saying
I'll make-
2 and when you...
I'll make the call. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not trying to grab your trial or anything, but
You're fine.
Fine.
the clock is a hell of a lot easier.
Also, to add to this, when the boss raises both his hands up, stop DDing and look around for the yellow pad that's going to be lit. Because sometimes when people call, they might mistime it. It's a lot easier to pay attention to what the boss does because you're fighting him anyhow. So as soon as he raises both hands up, break away, put your shield up, and look around for the yellow pad and run or sprint.
If you don't have the add-on Raid Notifier downloaded installed, I highly recommend doing that because it'll actually call out the mechanic and you just have to call it the pad.
I find looking at the boss a lot quicker than the Raid Notifier. But
I've
I've done it so many times, it's easy.
Right,
But
me too. But
For the beginners, just a heads up.
So Tank, you'll also need to run to the pads.
Oh,
Can't test this one out. There is no reses also during that phase. You will die. But other than that, he's actually pretty simple. Once you get the timing down and running to the pads, it's just burning them down.
I would also like to add, there's papers on the floor right here. Try to be on the papers when you return from the pads, so that way you can always have an opportunity to run to the pads instead of being misplaced somewhere, because sometimes the boss moves around. So try to focus on returning back to the papers here and group with everybody.
And Tank always holds the boss on that pad he's standing on now as best as you can. Face him away.
Alright.
Right. On you, Tank.
No pressure.
Now you'll be alright.
Warhorn? Anybody?
Horns up. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, go ahead. A little bit.
Block.
Look for reses.
Raising.
Oh, he's doing the storm thing.
Block. Range DPS will be attacking. If you're a melee DPS, light attack and heavy attack on your bow. Block. Well,
Oh,
Healer
we
down.
were behind the healer. So also the healer should make sure to stay behind.
Tank, something you can do is, I forget how many charges there are on the lightning call at 9 o'clock.
Oh,
You can actually leave early, and you'll survive. Grab res, everyone grab res's block. Yeah, you have to block through the entire mechanic.
Okay,
You just
stay
can't.
down, stay down.
Stay down. 9 o'clock.
Damn it, drill.
No shame in sprinting. You can grab reses from, okay, everyone up if you have a res pending. Block.
And now up.
He did the thing right when I rest.
Grindel got you. Hopefully.
6 o'clock.
Don't get up yet. Don't get up yet.
Block. And now get up, right?
Fucking kidding me.
Just
This
breathe,
isn't a
This is
score
just
run.
breathe.
Alright. Six.
O'clock.
That's a good time to do Resi. I got Echo. Do not
Block.
rest block.
Yeah, as
So
soon
when
as
he
he's done it,
Also, when he does that block thing, there'll be lightning balls that come out of his feet. Make sure you don't run across those. They will kill you. 6 o'clock. God, it must feel sorry for us because this keeps giving us these ones. This like never happens. It's usually you get 12 o'clock and
Block.
2 o'clock.
Aw,
Crazy shit.
blocked. Both healers are down, that's why.
I
When a
just
healer
went
goes
down and I was
down,
blocking
when a healer goes down, you can call a healer down. 12 o'clock.
Oh, I'm not gonna make that.
If you're a Magicka, it's not a bad idea to hit your shield 1 time, block, when we call lightning.
Stay down.
12 o'clock.
Oh my god, again right in front of the fucking
Right
pad.
there.
Stay down until after he does his AoE. It's red.
Stay down. Block.
Now res.
Ah, shit. I didn't have enough health to
Or now
survive
get
that.
up, I should say.
Getting Grendel
Healer's
up.
still down.
Got Echo.
Tank should not be rezzing.
Stay down.
9 o'clock. Block. Res. Everyone grab reses. Everyone should also be stacked right on this pad with the boss. Right on his butt. 12 o'clock.
You fucking kidding me?
I think the first time I did this boss, I died no less than 20 times.
Block.
back over here, buddy.
Both healers are
Getting
down.
Grendel up.
Yeah, I've got one.
Everyone, the
Okay.
DDs need to be stacked tighter. There should be no reason why
Ready,
you're
run,
oh, shit,
run.
12 o'clock.
He's at 63%. Not too bad.
Block.
Block.
Damn it.
Getting Redneck up. TV, if you don't mind turning the boss just for consistency's sake.
I was trying to get back to the center.
9 o'clock, I think. I can't see it from the distance. 9 o'clock. Block.
Get ready to run.
12 o'clock.
Ran, made 12 o'clock and then died.
See? Crashing.
Block. Block. That's why going to those papers is a little far. You need to like hold the boss right in the center, and you need to stand right behind the ass.
I think we need to stack tighter, guys.
Yeah, it should be a 1-person stack. 12 o'clock. Literally, you should see 1 or 2 bodies. Is all you should see. Video game. No one has cuties. Block.
Block. Anybody have a war horn?
Yeah, coming up right now.
Stack, stack, guys.
Like even with a range, quote unquote, should be 2 o'clock. Should be in melee range. Like there are no ads to worry about except the boss. So the tank turns them and home free.
Get ready to block.
Block.
Oh,
Make sure you watch those miniature AoEs coming on underneath the speed. They will kill you. That sucks, honestly. 2 o'clock again. Block.
100.
I'm gonna die. Fuck. I didn't see it. That's my bad. You should be able to grab a couple of those reses from the pad, or from the yellow.
Block.
Block.
Okay, get up and apply shield.
Warhorn's ready.
4 o'clock.
Oh, it was on the pad.
What's on the pad?
Lock.
Orange.
Still got one dead. Back.
12.
Lock. Everyone should be over here on this conduit.
Yeah, 5
not over
seconds.
there. 2 o'clock. Lock.
What?
Warhorn?
Blocking.
I was too.
I got
the
you.
block doesn't-
Block doesn't work for it.
Yeah.
Can't block those. You gotta
You
use
can't
shield.
block the little things that spin out from his feet.
4 o'clock.
Shit.
Boss is at
Two
its
healers
cute
down.
face. Block. Massive coming up.
Four o'clock again.
I have an ulti ready. Trying to stack.
12 o'clock.
Block.
Again, blocking and die.
Yeah, it's this.
You also
really
have
hard.
to avoid
Why
them
are you
things that
here?
shoot out from under his feet.
Are you like the first
Hold on,
Because
yes.
he does an AoE that damages you, plus he has those like
Mortals are
landmines that
such
fly at you. So it's a
fools.
double mechanic there. You have to avoid the second mechanic that moves.
Okay, there's a heavy sack on the center pad. I believe that's about it.
And that's the easiest boss.
Yeah, I like the Wisp Mother is easier.
No,
I think it is.
she's easier for higher DPS groups.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get past her.
Oh no, we'll be able to get past her.
Yeah.
We'll be alright. Her hitbox is huge, so.
It's the ads I'm worried about.
Yep.
Well, this one we didn't have high DPS because there was a lot of bodies down, so there won't be a
Yeah,
lot of
but-
bodies down on the other one.
No, but really, Vial's easy to stay alive on. It's just a DPS test. We'll be okay.
Alright, so everybody's on their respective pads. Center crouch, please. And for those who have not done this at all, we basically split here and you just go kill your ads on the respective sides. Do not jump down. And that's it. We'll go meet in the middle when both left and right sides are done.
Center crouches and backs up. Don't attack anything until we tell you to.
Who's Chow? Is Chow in chat?
Everybody's here. Yep.
Okay, because Chow's not
You gotta
crouching
crouch.
at center.
There you go.
Right group, focus the overcharger in the center first. There's a DK, please chain them in, chain everything else in.
Now I understand why we were on tables.
Heal me!
Right group, you should be focusing the overcharger.
Healer!
Yeah, we gotta heal down here.
Aid me!
No, but
I need healing.
too many DPS to the right group tables.
There's no healer on right group.
That makes sense.
Left is almost done.
Right's gonna
Left
wipe.
is going to go to the right.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hop over there, right?
Yeah, you can help.
Yep.
Yep. Here we go.
I need healing!
If you have a tall lightning on you, you need to walk around in a semicircle and avoid behaviors to fall on you. Tall lightning, and preferably do that out of the group, because tall lightning will destroy groups. Getting overcharged isn't that bad, honestly. Center can pull.
Center came up to help.
Oh. There's a chest on the left side of pads.
Advanced heal.
Who was the healer that was supposed to be on right group? This? Okay, make sure on the next pull you get on right. I'll go over to left. Everyone else is going to stay on their respective pads where they were at.
Yep.
Come to center then, because he was in center with us.
Oh, he was in center?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that.
All good.
It's all good.
Everyone on a pad.
But on the next one, definitely gonna need a heater on the right hand side.
I'm on the right now.
Alright, everyone across the bridge. We're going to stack. Can you guys give me crown? Don't run in, don't run in. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Ah, shit. Fuck it. Everyone run in.
Run into the rock.
We're gonna jump on this rock right here. Everyone on the rock.
Left hand side, rock.
There's gonna be an overcharger spawn. So they're not up yet. We're gonna focus the overcharger when it spawns.
I got a session already.
I need the tanks to chain in all the other adds to this rock.
Horn up.
Heal me!
Overcharger spawns in the back. Our group. Tank on the rock, please. I'm out of group with call lightning.
And if you get overcharged, please
Stay in group. Stay in group if you're overcharged. It won't kill you. Yes, overcharge stays in the group.
Well, I just died.
Both healers are dead.
Somebody's overcharged stacked on me 12 times.
Again, node rate or raid notifier is great because it'll tell you when you're overcharged.
Yep, and that was just a rough start.
Just go ahead and wipe. It's okay. You're just gonna waste time. No, don't run away. Just let them kill you.
They'll reset. Buggers. All right, kill me now. You're supposed to reset.
Here they come, though.
Nice. As our ghost form disappears.
No, just stay on the center.
Stay on
Just
the
stay on
rock.
the
Stay
center.
on the
Just
rock.
stay on the rock.
Oh.
No sense in resetting all the way. Just stay on the rock. Be alright. Healers, big healing spring. Combat curve.
Chargers up.
My magic swords, please focus on the nullifiers that are out of group. I don't think you can chain them.
I summoned these creatures.
Pad, any pad.
Raise these obstructions to keep
chest here.
outsiders from reaching me. Stay
Is this
back.
going to be a speed run?
No, this is just a progression with people who have never done it before. But if it turns out to be a speed run, which I mean, we haven't wiped, but I don't think we're quite there.
Any pad?
Any pad, doesn't matter.
Runs 30 minutes in it.
33.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
We didn't wipe, but we took way too long on the first boss. It's all good, we're just going for complete. Not a big deal.
Okay, I don't feel as bad now.
Well, that was the
You
goal
are
all
truly
along.
foolish to come.
Alright,
Oh, I
over.
thought they were
so-
supposed to reset. Sorry
This
about that.
Atronach
I'll let you guys
gives way
explain
to
this.
no one.
Okay, so stomping boss, pretty simple. Can I have all my mag sorks, or stamp sorks for that matter, back bar their negate, please?
Yes.
Done.
Can I get an X in chat how many negates I'm gonna have total? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Is someone going
Um,
to pull in the range?
Whoever chatted up first with the X, the big X, your negate 1, Echo's negate 2, Summer your negate 3. Healers, can you both slot Nova as well, if you're Templars?
Already got it.
X in chat. Solar Prison, same thing. Let's see here. Abyss, your Nova 1, Massive, your Nova 2. So what we're going to do here is, if you were on the left set of pads, you're going to split away when I call split to the left in soft stack. So there should be a healer and 3 DPS. Same for the right group, except you're going to go to the right. Center, you're going to soft stack in the middle. Tank, you're basically just going to walk forward a little bit. Other than that, if the tank can chain in the adds as best as possible, I'll call the negates when they need to be out. When he comes back to the center stage, everyone's going to stack tight. Healer's going to be slightly behind the group so they can see what they're doing, but everybody else is going to be basically 1 or 2 bodies. When we split, you can block cast if you want to. I tend to just DPS through it, and if I get knocked over, I get knocked over. Whoop-de-freaking do. Other than that, we've got 3 negates, so we should be able to negate out the Stone Shapers, whatever the fuck they're called. Other than that, he's just a big DPS test, so.
So the negate's going to be dropped on the boss once the ads are pulled
The
through.
negates are going to be dropped over the ads who throw the stones. I think they're called nullifiers, or no, chain spinners. What are they
But
called?
they're not going to be chained to the boss, right? Chained
No.
to the boss. Okay.
We want to chain them towards the ads. Now, granted, the ads should be being chained in as they pop up as best as possible.
That's what I mean.
So it will be. You put it over the ads. If it's over the boss too, great. If
Okay.
not, oh well.
Got
The
it.
biggest thing is the ads because they're the ones who have the mechanic tied to them, not the boss.
Okay.
If you like, I can bring the range into the boss.
Yeah, that's
I've done
ideally.
it before. No, I understand that, but I prefer if the tank concentrate on the boss and I concentrate on the ranges. And I've done it before.
Are you my off tank?
No, I'm actually Sork, but I have the taunt to bring him in. I've done this before. It's easy.
Okay.
I can bring him to the boss.
Sure, do it. That would make my life a hell of a lot easier.
No, I understand. Yep, that's why I offered it.
Alright, appreciate it, bro. Alright, so
Do I turn this guy away from the group, or do we?
No, you can't.
walk
You're
him
just
down?
going to face tank him.
Alright.
He's got more AoE damage than he doesn't have a cleave, so it's not a big deal to turn him.
And everybody, don't forget when they say spread according to the pads that you're on. Left, center, back, right to the right. So we don't group when the rocks are being thrown because they do spread out and hit other people if you get hit.
So basically what you're looking for is if I'm a person right here, guy blocking, come a little closer, Chow Cow, whatever the hell your name was, Chow King, walk a little closer to me jumping, please. Right, a little closer. Right about. Yeah, back up. About right there. That's the distance you want to see. In your stack. Maybe just a spit tighter. We get a feel for it as we go through it.
And once the rocks are done, someone will call in to stack. So everyone groups together for the healers to heal us.
Healers, make sure you're always in the back of the groups or in the stacks so you can combat prayer and healing springs effectively. Everyone is in everyone, so everyone's going to get right in the center, right up on this guy's nose.
Except Wilbur, if he's pulling in the range.
Except Wilbur.
I'll live. I can live through it.
You've done this, so I trust you to do your own thing.
Okay, thanks.
Alright. Everybody, let's go. On tank. Back tighter. Another trick is when these guys split, always split to the same spot each time, stack. That way there's less confusion as you're splitting apart.
My lord.
Split. Others, make sure you take care of the center as well.
My taunt skill's not working.
Where is it?
Alright, Nova. Oh, I got one shot. Down.
Both get shot down.
Not Nova, I'm sorry. Negate one is down.
Grindel.
Grab the healer. One stack.
Everybody get missed.
Down again.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fucking hell. Healer down again. Both
Swipe.
healers.
Swipe. You got both healers down, only 3 DPS. Just wipe it and reset.
Okay.
Wilbert's new nickname is the Invincible.
I'm building my ultimate.
That's fine.
And I got stuck in the back rock there, and my skill wasn't able to aggro them.
So am I supposed to be blocking through that entire phase?
As the tank, yes.
No, the
Oh.
healer.
As a healer, I mean, you can block cast. That's what I
Block cast.
would recommend. If you get knocked down, then there most likely be problems.
Like when you hold and block and hit the number for your skill, the skill will still go off even if you're in block mode.
Yeah.
So you still block it and heal or cast.
Okay, so everyone's seen it now.
What did we get to?
About 70%.
I'm
Everyone
at
ready?
41%
Yep.
on negate 1, so if anybody
No,
else
it's
has
okay.
a
I'll
negate,
just call. I'll call negate. to,
My negate is out. Okay. I'm 3 though.
Usually you do negate when you go in after the rocks are thrown.
So you spread, and then when you come in, you drop the negate.
before the nullifier is even there. The chain spinner, I mean.
Yeah, you're not putting on a chain spinner, you're putting it where everybody groups.
Yeah, you're putting it where people group,
Okay.
where the negate goes.
So negate 2 is now 1. 3 is 2.
Well, no, I'll just start with negate 3.
Okay.
Then get her negate 1, then negate 2, then negate 3. I'll just start with negate 3.
Okay.
We got this.
Alright, ready?
Ready.
Yep.
Okay, tank.
Start off with 1.
Red.
My horn in 3, 2, 1.
Red. Negate, 3.
Well, I did that the first time.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I got it. Fine, so. Spread. Whenever he opens up like that, that's when the spread is. Every time. And when he closes back up like that is when we all stack.
Down. Go down.
Grab the
Wow.
healer.
Shit.
Tank, can you back the boss up a little bit out of that big AoE so we don't have to sit in it? Or so he'd be walking him forward. Him forward, you backwards. Spread. That's what got us, is that AoE.
The person tanking the boss, can you pull them out a little further? Because the ads are popping up behind the rocks and I can't target them when they're behind them.
Yeah, pull him out to about right here.
Alright.
Negate 1 is down.
So I have negate 2. Okay.
Negate 3 is at 78%.
You'll have it by the time the gate comes up.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Okay. On tank. Just range taunt him from right there, or that works too. Should come up here.
You guys don't rush forward. You're all ahead of time.
First spread you can live through without anything, so we don't need to spread. First one. Red. Gate, 2.
Horn.
Novas can drop when we spread later on in the fight. Tighten up.
Okay, sorry.
Red. Tighten up. That shit dies to AoE.
Separate for boulders.
Abyss down. Healer down.
Res after the boulders.
Fuck.
Separate. Block cast. Gather. Gather and res.
Oh, I've got my fucking dude should be spread right now, shouldn't it? That's my damn. And my mechanic's going backwards. My bad. I'm so used to someone else calling things out.
Res
Gotcha,
now.
Skyrim.
This is when you should be resing.
Healer down.
Got Grindle.
Got Echo.
That's my bad, guys. I told you that wrong. You spread out when he closes up. That's when rocks are. That's my bad. That's blame Redneck for that shit. That's my fault. When he opens up, that's when you lose
Gather
him.
in.
That's my fault.
Okay.
Just drop one. Drop.
Horn.
Red. Tighten up. Red out. I'm getting pelted by rocks. Tighten
We're
up.
doing good. We're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing a lot better. That's my fault. I fucked up that mechanic there.
Stack, right?
Yeah, this is stacked.
Stack.
Separate. Block.
Separate. Tighten up. I get negate 2. You don't have it negate 3. Don't have it negate 1.
Horns up.
You got it, guys. You know the pattern now.
Every third one you send off your negate.
Separate. Block.
Right?
Gather in.
I got Carl.
It's negate 2. So we're doing good on ads, so. Spread out. Negate 2, I believe. Not negate 3. Or negates in general.
Separate. Block.
Separate. Executes.
Gather.
Negates.
Alright.
Drop all negates. Warhorn, please.
Pouring up.
A healer, drop a Nova. That's fine. Spread. Big execute. Tighten up. My bad on that, guys. I messed up that mechanic call at the beginning.
All good. All good.
There you go. Congratulations.
Let's make sure we get a. Do we have a Magicka DK in group chance?
Yeah.
Is it? You are now on right side. I don't care where you were at before.
I was in center. I'll get on right side.
You're on right side now. Whoever the healer was supposed to be on right side originally, please go to the right side. Or wait a minute. Which side are the imps on? Is that left?
The
Right.
side.
The right side has the imps? Okay, so yeah, the DK needs to be on the right. Whoever the magic DK is. Yeah, I want you to have chains on, please. Abyss, you were the right healer, so you're on right now. I'm going to be on right as well. Center group's going to stay the same. Unless you were the DK, then you're on right group, obviously.
Chest and
so-
heavy sack on the right hand side. Between the center and right pads.
Okay. Who do I got over here? Gyron, or Givrin, you were healer, right?
I'm on the right. I'm
Yeah,
just
you're on
getting
the
this out.
There's 2 heavy sacks.
Yeah, 2 heavy sacks. Isn't
Okay,
there
so I got
two
my
sacks?
healer, I got my DK, got a sword. Other healer needs to be on the left whenever you're done looting. I'm gonna stay right. Do I have a healer on the left? Yes.
Yep.
I need 3 DDs on the left also. Everyone. I need 2 more people in the middle. I'm gonna take the right, so.
Middle?
Okay, Kalisgir, you're in the middle, and is Echo. Middle, please crouch and back up. Don't aggro anything. If you do, if for some reason middle aggro's tank, I want you to grab an ad and pull it out of group, and then when there's only 1 ad up, don't kill it. Otherwise they respawn, unless you guys feel like killing more shit than you have to. Left side, go ahead and step on your pad. I'm gonna step on the right pad. DK on right, please chain everything in tight as possible.
Back up. Center, back up.
Healer, big healing springs on the center, or left group, I mean, or right group. Left group, make sure you do not pull your ads too far towards the bridge, because they will respawn. So if you kill like 2 or, yeah, if you kill 2 or 3 at a time, that usually works best than trying to grab them all at once.
That was supposed to be
Left side, take out nullifier first, please.
Okay, good job, right? On to the next imp.
And
And there's one in the back too.
alright.
There's 2 back here. We're good. Not score run, not time complete, just going for the clear.
Yeah, they stun you.
Center aggroed, no big deal, just stay alive as best as possible. Try to leave 1 alive. Right is
looks like right is
done.
Nullifier down.
Okay, guys, leave my target alone. It's my new friend.
Leave center, leave 1 alive. If not, you're gonna have to again. It's no big deal. It's not like these tough ads or anything.
Oh, but he's my friend.
Friends can come and go.
While we're doing this, I'll explain the 3rd boss, Valarial, with Mother, whatever you want to freaking call her. She doesn't move. She just stands there in the center. What happens is she'll have little AoEs she throws on the ground. They're called teardrops. They got a pretty small radius. Don't step on one. They suck. They'll kill you.
chain spinner reset. He went too far this way.
The big thing on third boss is the ads where she splits. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pair up in teams of 2 on the DPS. And you guys will be taking out ads. There'll be a giant pillar that's covered in mushrooms. It's called the mushroom pillar. If an ad goes to the mushroom pillar...
Don't let him go back there.
Don't go back here. I thought he reset because he went too far the other way.
No, it reset because it's a DPS check.
You have the nullifier. You have to kill the nullifier fast. I'll just wait till you guys can take a second on that thing.
Oh, he's dead now.
Okay, my theory is the left resets because it's a DPS check. You don't kill it within a certain time or bring down certain hit points.
Center can kill that
resets.
imp. Oh no, there's no imp down there.
We're done on the left.
Did right miss
done.
one? We could. Oh,
Right's
center
done.
can kill.
Alright.
He's right. Center has to kill these bridges.
Alright, there we go.
I apologize. I'm not used to leading. I just
Jumped right in, didn't you?
I just jump
Alright,
in
thank
and,
you.
and
Thank
kill
you for
shit.
doing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You ran past the
Work.
chest, whoever just mounted up.
Not worried about it.
Sack over here.
Everything warps in my
Free loot,
presence.
and you're gonna leave it?
Even these, the tower's guardians.
Knowing my luck, it's probably a Nern
They
Dagger
will
and VO,
shield
but if I
me
go and
from
grab
you.
it, it's not going to be a Nern
The
Dagger.
celestial
Ghost.
mage summons me to deny your presence.
So you're saving it for later.
Be gone
Something I
from
need
this
that I'm going to
realm.
buy.
There's
I'll
2
make-
stacks in my chest.
I'll make sure to loot everything else on the way out. A lot of groups I'm even in don't even loot anymore.
Well, we are a trade guild first, so we loot.
Fair enough.
Okay, can you explain this again while I go and take a washroom break?
Yeah,
Right back.
go ahead and everyone take 5, you know.
We also
Take a
had
leak,
somebody that needed
take
to
a
go.
poop.
Yeah, Chow King.
It should only take about 3 or 4 minutes if you can. Okay.
I got somebody if you want a good
Yep.
DPS. Let me make sure he's available.
Coming, Torben?
I gotta go to the grocery store or I don't eat this weekend.
Don't eat this weekend.
Yeah, there you go.
How
Take
can
a
you
break.
leave?
Take
How
a
can
break
you
from
leave
me.
VA?
I will be
I'll
back
be back in
shortly.
about an hour. If you need someone in an hour, I'm good to go.
Okay. I'm gonna type his name out.
But the auction is finally done. Sort of. Mostly.
TV, you have crown.
What do I do?
Invite that username.
Thank you, Chow King, for coming out, though.
Oh, someone disconnected.
What?
Oh, never mind. Tired. I thought someone was short. For those that put in negate, you might as well swap it out with something.
Put a Destro all on if you had near negate. Or shooting star, whatever you guys replaced. Go back to up.
You got it.
Well, the Thunderous Rage is beneficial. If you
Yes,
call it right
it
here,
is.
it's preferred.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have the add-on to call the timer on her split, so
Is it raid notifier?
no, it's a different. I think well, it might be. Let me look. I'm not used.
That's if you want to drop ultimate when they do split, but I'd
Yeah.
rather they save their ultimate for the ads rather than the boss.
Raid notifier doesn't show.
No, raid notifier doesn't. I have raid notifier, it doesn't show me.
Yeah, we'll just use the we'll use the alt for the ad splits. Is everybody here?
I don't believe so.
Somebody just joined, so we're waiting on them to port
Well,
in.
I mean, like in like Discord, so I can explain this fight.
No, he needs to.
No, I
Discord
need to
link.
get them the link.
Go ahead.
I believe he knows the fight though.
Okay.
Just make sure you split up the healers on either side of the columns.
Right. Whoever was left side healer, will you please stand here where I'm at? Okay. Whoever's wearing Worm Cult, you're the left side healer. You're gonna be right here. Well, in general, you're gonna walk towards the boss, but this is where I want you to stand. For now. Right side healer, I believe that was Abyss. You're going to stand across the pillar from him. So you're going to be right here on Wilbert. Okay. Tank's going to be in the center by himself. And let's see here, we got an odd number of DPS because we're only one tank. So I'm going to be solo because I trust my DPS to kill one by myself. I need all the other DPS to stand right here right now, where I'm jumping. Including Wilbert, actually.
Oh, we're not gonna allocate to each column. We're gonna
split up in groups of 2,
okay.
and then allocate columns. Alright, so while we're waiting, everyone see this glowy, yellow, red, orangish bullshit mushroom pillar that
mushroom
I'm shooting
tree.
at.
Mushroom.
That is the mushroom pillar. If an ad goes to the mushroom pillar, do not kill the mushroom pillar ad. Why? I don't know. But just don't kill it, because it usually fucks shit up.
It makes DPS easier.
Right.
We don't have to focus.
Yeah. So the way this works is, I think it's like every 50 seconds or a minute or whatever, she's going to split into a bunch of ads. When the ad split comes up, we need to kill said ads, otherwise her big AoE blast after the ad phase ends will destroy us. And there's nothing you can really do about it unless you have a lot of good sets that mitigate damage, and we most likely don't have that, so we're going to do the mechanics. So the healers, you can just ignore this little part for now. Your job is just to keep people alive through this fight and buff them as best as possible. Or DPS wise, I'm going to be by myself because I know I pull 30k DPS and I can handle one ad by myself. I'm not trying to be a smartass, I just know I can. Wilbert, you're going to be right here right now. Echo, you're with Wilbert. Meet Wilbert, he's a nice guy. Alright, next group, we've got Summertime, you're going to be right here, or Sumo Time, however some other time. There you
go.
Alright, however, you're going to be right here. Kalsger, meet some other time. Alright, moving right along. Foggy of War, you're going to be right here. Otog? Sure, we'll go with that. Meet Foggy of War. That leaves Ranji and Tethery. Carl V. Y'all come up with some very interesting names, I'm not gonna lie. Carl.
Tongue twisters for sure.
Yeah, but you guys are gonna be right here, okay?
Aren't I supposed to be in the center with the boss though?
Wait a minute, who's the tank?
Ranji.
No, the tank's basically a drifter.
Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, tank, you're gonna be with the boss. My bad.
Yes.
My bad. Who else am I listening with? Femkarth. Yeah, you're over here with Tethery. Tethery, is that Allie? Okay, you're with Allie. Okay, so meet your DPS teams. I'm gonna hold down this one right here.
Okay, hold on a sec. You have me and another person at the mushroom pillar. I should be with the...
Oh, yeah, come over here to where Sylvan's at. That's my fault. And then
okay.
whoever your partner is. I was just... Echo, you're going to be over here too. So the healers, I just put you on the pillar so I could see where you guys were standing at. Basically, you're going to stand about where I'm jumping at on your respective sides, is where you're going to be standing at. And your job is to buff everybody and keep everybody alive, like always. I'm going to hold down this pillar right here. The mushroom pillar we're going to ignore if an ad goes there. So what's going to happen is we're all going to stack in. kind of loose stack because there's some AoEs that she throws out that are kind of minute but kind of hurt too. When she splits, and it's pretty obvious when she splits, there'll be ghosts that pop out from away from her. You're going to go with your partner to your respective pillar and kill that ad. If an ad does not go to your pillar, you're going to go with your partner to a pillar that does have an ad and kill that ad and help kill that ad. We're going to make sure all pillars know we're not calling out ads because I do not have the timer. We're just going to call the alts on her after the ads are burned.
Yeah, when she lights up with a bright light, that's when you know she's splitting.
Oh, okay, well, you can call alts if you want to then.
No, I won't.
Okay.
No,
so,
I mean for visual effect, like when you're DDing her, as soon as she lights up, that's when she's splitting. So then turn around and go to your pillars.
Okay. So yeah, it's just a repetitive fight, kind of like the first fight. No big deal. Again, the biggest thing is just ignore the mushroom ad because we can survive with one ad up and make sure all the other ads are killed before you return to DPSing. Obviously, if you're on one side of the map and you look across literally to the other side and there's an ad up and it's like 20%, please don't run across and kill that ad. Like, if there's people there, it's going to die in time. Just go straight to the boss. Like, use some common sense. Well, let's give it a whirl. Can somebody...
Before we start, when the last ad is up, it does an explosion, but I know in other groups, a healer usually does something to help.
You can Nova the boss.
Yeah, okay. I forgot what it's called. I'm mostly a magic person, but
you can Nova the boss.
I don't play other classes.
So healers, if you can slot Nova or Solar Prison, that'd be great. We're going to lose some DPS in the Warhorn, but...
Nova when?
You'll Nova before... You'll Nova when the last ad goes down, so I'll call it. I'll try to remember to call it anyway. Okay, and you're gonna Nova the boss is what you're gonna Nova. You want to Nova the center boss.
Are we burning at 15% when the final ad?
Yes, we're gonna burn at 15%.
Okay.
It'd be Nova 1 and Nova 2, so it'll be 2 independent Novas. Abyss, you're Nova 1, other healer, you're Nova 2. I think that was Maverick, if I remember right. It was Nova, just the other healer.
Not close, but yeah, massive.
Massive, okay. Yeah, I'm a redneck. I graduated the 5th grade, took me 6 years to do it.
It's alright.
Alrighty, can whoever's got party lead throw the ready check up, please. Alright, on tank, everybody loose stack. There will be little minute AoEs that she throws up, make sure you kind of avoid them. And she has a very large hitbox, honestly. Like, I can stand way back here and still hit her with my melee attack, so... Okay, splits. Everyone go to their pillars, please.
Can you weather?
Are there really only 2 ads? 3?
Yeah, there's only like 3 or 4 ads. Sometimes there's 5 later in the fight. It's not that big of a deal. If there's one in the mushroom pillar, again, ignore it. When you kill yours, make a quick check, make sure all the other ads are down, and it's the boss. It's hard to play Standblade and do the same time. Shit.
I've never had no ghost in the pillar.
Ultimates now if you have them. Your pillars. What happens there, right, you get a lot of AoE damage on the ads as they pop. That's why you want to call your ultimates at that time. That's an AoE ultimate only thing though. If you're a stand player running like Ballista or another ult that's not AoE, you just ult as a will. That's all ads.
How many of us can you handle?
Nova 1. Oh, I missed it. Don't call your Nova. Shit. Honestly, we probably don't need the Nova.
This feels like normal.
Healers, ignore the Nova calls. Just go with your 4 horns, please. There's one on the mushroom pillar north. I can't see what's over there right now.
There is
Leave it. I'm gonna need a Nova. Nova 1 or Nova 2. Thank you. Oh shit, I slid something I should have slid there. My bad.
Somebody get res off.
Where are they?
I'm right
I'm on
underneath
it.
the boss. Ultimates. Ignore the mushroom ad. That's all ads. Nova 2 please, or Nova 1. Whoever did Nova the last time.
Oh,
Down.
I died.
Wow.
Get reses real quick.
Dropped it and died.
I got him.
Okay, we're up. Yeah.
Get that res real quick. Oh shit, I missed the ultimate call.
Other healer's down.
Rain of wisps. Yeah, I died.
Somebody, when someone kills their ad, please res that healer. We're gonna need them. I'm gonna need Nova to. I need a Nova right now. Everyone block. Fuck.
It's not up for me.
I think the other healer had it.
We got some other time.
Don't worry about the DPS right now. Let's get all of our guys back up. Your reses right now. Yeah, that's everybody.
Nice recovery.
Ultimates right now.
Whoops.
Alright, I have this Nova, so don't use yours.
Massive Nova. Ready to block.
Not right now, babe.
Nice recovery, everyone.
God damn it.
Somebody get red back up.
Healer, make sure you don't get the res. Make a DPS get it. Ultimates now, please.
Do that unless it's an emergency, like split.
Nightblades execute. There's one more ad alive. Make sure we kill that ad.
How many of us
Okay.
can you handle?
Nova. Everybody block.
I know it, and I blocked, but I died.
Okay, we are doing this mechanic this time. We're still doing mechanics. Get the reses right now.
I have a Destro already.
Ultimates right now.
Are we doing ads?
Yes, we are doing ads.
You got a Nova up on the other side?
I used mine last time.
It's lit.
63%.
Make sure we kill this first. Okay. Everybody block. Magic is shield up.
It was on my back bar.
Burn.
Both healers are down right now.
Yeah.
Lay dots and then get everybody up. Burn. Okay. No, everyone's gonna stay here for a second. I'm gonna explain the last boss. That way, in case we get screwed.
Accidentally pull.
Yeah, we're gonna have everybody check their repairs and their weapon charges and all that great shit. Okay, so we're gonna do the last boss a little differently. We're gonna make life easier on our healers. So the mage doesn't move. So tank, what you're gonna do? Have you tanked AA before?
I've tanked normal before.
Okay, so there's not much different between normal and vet on your end, I believe. Basically, you're going to stand away. You're not going to stand on that rock, like away from her. You're going to stand halfway between the center of the map and that rock.
Alright.
And we're gonna stand like opposite of you. So everyone's gonna be in a 180-degree line. So if this rock here where the ghost mama was standing at was her, I want everyone to stand over here where the matriarch's at, except for the tank. And tank, you're gonna go on the other side of the rock from us. If I get everybody to stand here where I'm jumping, those of you who are here. Healers, you're obviously going to be behind everybody just a little bit in this line. So healers are going to be kind of where I'm jumping at right here. Massive, since I can hear you talk, you're going to be tank healer. So you're going to stand kind of in the middle of the group, and your job is to throw shards across the tank. And healing spring the tank on the occasion. You're going to keep him alive and keep his resources up. While this, your job is going to be to keep the rest of the group alive. So what we're going to do is everyone's going to stack, all the damage dealers and healers are going to stack together, really nice and tight, behind the mage.
Behind its butt, right? Like you're bumping into it.
Yeah, like you're going to party boy. That's what the plan is. We're going to stand behind her so she's turned away, and nobody is going to move unless I say so. Literally, no one's going to move. If you move, you're going to proc chain lightning, which will kill a lot of people really fast. It's a pain in the ass. So no one's going to move. Period. Unless I tell you to. The only time we're going to move is if there's a dark hole that spawns and it's getting close to our group and we have to move as a group to avoid the dark hole.
Dark hole doesn't go behind the boss when you're right behind it.
Well, that's nice to know. Okay.
Yep.
The only other thing we have to worry about, tank, you're going to make sure you range taunt the axes and keep them taunted. So you want to be far enough away from the boss where you can keep a soft taunt on the axes. Like deep breath or something like that. Deep breath is a really good ability for this fight, I've been told. Soft taunt. The only reason we are going to attack anything besides the boss is if a mini mage spawns, and then I need all my ranged magic DDs to turn in place and focus the mini mage. If it gets kind of slow, then I'm going to ask the stamina guys to drop their bow AoEs, so like injection, caltrops, and hail on the mini mages. to get them down because they can be problematic if we don't kill them.
I suggest using ultimates for the mini mages.
You can use ultimates on the mini mages too. But when a mini mage pops, we need to kill them as soon as possible. But other than that, it's going to be a tight stack and no one's going to move massive. Just make sure the tank doesn't die and has plenty of resources. Shards are usually preferred over the orbs for the tank healer. Other than that, any questions?
Nope. And when he says tight, it's like you're looking at one character. There's 11 of us or 10 of us, but it's going to look like one. That's how tight you got to be.
Yep. Gotta be tight. Nice and tight. Like, this is way too loose right now.
Don't be shy. Just don't pinch.
That looks about right. That's a pretty... If we get this stack in game, healer obviously is going to stand just a little bit behind. So they make sure they get the buff to everybody. But for the most part, that's what the stack needs to look like. Alrighty, let's go clear these ads. For those of you who don't know, the mage will spawn in when the last imp gets killed.
The tower ahead is not meant
So
for
if things
mortal
go to
eyes.
shit real quick and she starts jumping down, we're just going to go to what we just did down there. That's going to be our default. This method is not the method you... Yeah, you're going to focus overcharge when we get to the trash pool. Thank you. Barely. But there's a trash pool before, so we got to do the trash pool. It's just overchargers and imps and crap. It's not that bad. Just make sure you focus the overcharger.
I warned you to leave and take no responsibility for what
Other than that,
happens.
pretty straightforward fight. Yeah, back, left, and right, and then there's two more that spawn on the second pull, and I don't remember if there's a third pull or not. Yeah, we'll do right overcharger first.
You don't know what you've done.
Tank, if you could grab everything but the overchargers and try to stack them as tightly as possible, it'd be much appreciated. Preferably on top of another overcharger.
The other runs, the tank would taunt and pull the overchargers to the center of the platform.
I thought they were untauntable.
Nope, they're tauntable.
Yeah, you can taunt them, and pull them, but it's just, let's just leave them, leave the overchargers where they spawn, and grab everything else, and stack everything else as best as you can. Alright. We're gonna hit the right side overcharger first.
And remember, if you get overcharged, wait for it.
Yeah. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's do this.
Stop the interlopers. They wish to harm the learned one. Heal me.
Okay, next overcharger. Ignore the other ads right now. I see somebody heavy attacking something up on the overcharger. Nice negate, I like that. Okay, clear these trash. Okay, the overcharger now spawns over here, I believe. He comes up. Yeah, he's over here someplace. On the jumping dude. You get a call lightning off to step out of group if possible.
I'm overcharged. Down.
His reses, grab the healer.
Charged.
I'm dead. Healer down. Pop the bubble on me. And then I got lightning.
I got call lighting and overcharged. Fuck me.
Dead center.
Other healer down now.
So,
Oh, there's 2 overchargers in that pool too.
come on.
I'm stunned in the imps stuff. There.
Fucking really.
Alright, Massive's coming up. Nope, I'm stunned.
Go ahead and wipe it. It's okay.
Oh, I just used my negate. Grindel's coming up. Let's see. Yep.
Just wipe. It's okay. Don't worry about it, tank. Just build your ultimate light attack and let him kill you. No big deal. So we're going to focus on the overcharger that's away from where the mage is at right now, the big mage. So
Okay.
kind of on the side where everybody kind of happens to be at right now. We kill it. Oh, we killed it. The overcharger's in the center.
Charges in the middle.
No, we killed the other one. I realized we killed the other one.
Overcharged.
Healer overcharged.
Further down.
Okay, leave the imp alive for now. Kill everything else. Well, leave 1 imp alive, I should say. Grab the healer, please. There's a pet attacking an imp. We're gonna leave that imp alone.
2 pets attacking.
Hold down Y and right click.
Okay, no, it's okay. That should be all the... You go ahead and kill the imp. That's everything right now. Okay, tank, you're going to stand on one side.
Out of the center.
Everyone get out of the center.
All your pets.
Got the mage. Alright.
Fucking cat just made me run off the thing.
DPS, get behind the mage.
The healer just went over the
Edge.
Yeah.
That was my
Okay.
cat.
Everybody wipe. Just he has to get up. Everybody die.
Cat walked on my keyboard.
I've heard that means they either need play or food.
It's dinner time.
That's it.
Everyone needs to die.
I'm working on it. I'm not healing.
No, I'm talking about the guy standing on the rock over there.
Oh, he'll have his turn. Don't worry.
So,
I figured it'd be safest to get up there.
DPS, you're going to stand. So, like the way she's looking right now, tank, you're going to keep her looking the way she's looking right now, and the DPS are going to be on her ass. So everybody out of the center when you spawn in.
Can I ask a question? Is the tank going to be on the rock?
No.
Okay.
If I've done it with the tank on the rock, but what happens
Yeah,
is
you don't get the shards. That's why I was.
it's harder to get the shards. Yeah.
Sometimes the tanks tank where the chest is, and they reverse it, so that way they always get the shards. They can
Well,
even get the shards from the other healer too.
Well, I wasn't going to have the healer stand on the tank. I was going to have the tank over by himself and have a healer in the group, kind of towards the front of the group, who's lobbing stuff over to him.
Okay, so he won't need heals with the
tank. No, he's getting heals, but you can healing springs him from across.
Okay.
Alright. Healing springs is a directed heal. It's not as on the center.
Okay, my bad.
And you can throw shards over there. So Massive, that's going to be your job.
I mean, we could try a tank rocket.
If you guys are up for that, you can
All
put
I
the
do is
tank on the
switch
rock.
sides when
I mean,
circles come up.
No, the circles don't go on the rock. That's what I was
No,
going to say.
but I can't stand on the rock with him. I'll have to go left and right.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, a tank, if you want to stand on the tank rock, that's fine. Massive, you're going to be behind the maid. Just make sure he's getting what he needs over there.
It might actually be easier if I'm standing closer, because that way I don't have to run for the axes if I can't range taunt them in.
You should be able to range taunt him. I mean, you've got inner fire on, right? So,
Yeah,
okay, just make sure you keep your magic up. I mean, if you have to run in, you have to run in. That's fine. Just don't lose taunt. And be careful because you're gonna pull. You're gonna trigger lightnings. No pets. That's why I hate pet storks, man. They're so complicated.
I've done it with pets, but I'll remove it for now.
Other than that, the only other thing, she has an execute. I don't know, I can't remember when it starts, but she'll start thumping the ground where everyone gets, when the thump happens, everybody needs to run in, tank included, and we're going to stack on her as tight as possible, so, I mean, we all should be there except for the tank. There's going to be like 4 or 5 stomps, and then it's just a burn after that, no big deal. When she starts pounding, it's not a bad idea to hold block. Yeah, but we're gonna do the where everyone stacks together because the spread out method's a lot more confusing to teach newer groups who aren't familiar with the mechanics. And you risk a lot more chain lightning going off. I mean, obviously this way you can't complete hard mode, but we're not going for hard mode, so we're gonna do the cheese method. Works quite nicely.
Cheese is good.
Alrighty, everybody ready?
Ready.
Okay, so tank, you're gonna do your thing on tank. Everyone else is going to run behind the mage and stack on her butt. Like you should be able to smell the Taco Bell she had for breakfast.
Okay, let's get this thing going. A little chain action in there to start this off.
Remember, like 1.
Life on healer, slightly in the back. And don't move. The res.
My armory has a mind of its own.
Bringing up US Ferry.
Axes. Watch out for mines. Boss is loose. Boss is loose. Boss is loose. Yes, you can. If you're going to blow a mine, call it out and shield up or block through it.
Axe is loose.
Causing chain lightning.
I'm not sure, but sometimes if you're too close to boss, it skirts, right?
I've never heard that. I've always been taught if you move, block chain lightning. Well, if somebody else moves, it'll block off them, hit you. That's what it's called, chain lightning.
Do I move? There's this black hole thing.
Yes. Back in fighter if there's a black hole. Move as a group.
Mini-mage on the left.
Don't move, don't move. Don't move. Range DPS need to focus the mini-mage. Everyone should be in the stack again. If you're a stam, kind of axes. Go ahead and wipe. When a mini-mage spawns, it's on the Magicka to turn in place and make sure their wall gets out there and they're attacking. What we're gonna do, just to make life easier on people, is stam. What you're gonna do on your rotation is you're gonna drop your bow ult, not your bow ult. Well, you can drop your bow ult, I don't care what you do, but all your ranged attacks as a stam, you're gonna drop on the mini mages, and then all your melee attacks you're gonna leave on the mage. So just kind of work your tab target around.
We also do have to move as a group when the black holes.
When the black holes spawn, yes, we have to move as a group. So. I think consume life is the whole. Or no, consume life is the mini mage. Or direct attack. Okay, so everyone's seen it once. tank.
That was a grand entrance there.
My armory has a mind of its own.
Healer down.
Axes.
100x straight.
Yeah, I'm looking for
It's probably why I should have been back a little bit.
Healer always stands in the back of the group. Any mage on the left. Boss is loose. Make sure the tank's getting shards.
Something chain lightning got me.
Chain lightning.
you. You can't move.
Yeah, but you can't literally. You can't move. Even the tank. The tank has to make sure you can range taunt.
You need to just like rotate.
And this is a very demanding fight on the tank, so no one get frustrated or anything like that.
If you like, I can tank the boss, and tank can tank the axes on the rock. And then I can direct the boss to me.
I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine.
Alright, let me change my skills up.
So tank, you're just going to grab the axes.
Axes, alright.
I'd give you more tips, but I've never tanked anything in my life, so really can't give you anything else.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, we just have to wait for some other day to come back.
So I'll sort of angle the boss so that you can get the ads. Maybe I just.
Somebody just run over the side. Yeah, but you don't have cats, right?
Why is nobody dead? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where'd the other one go?
Over the side.
I'm with the tank.
Oh, wait.
Femcard fell off.
You should be able to just support. Wait a minute. It fell off. Can't port here.
I'm back.
Right? They can't port here because
Oh, he did.
you need. Oh, he got here?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay. Everyone here?
Yep.
Okay. On tank.
Back tire, guys.
My armory has a mind of its own.
Axe over here.
Axes is loose behind the group.
I got one friend now.
Boss.
I popped
Mini
one.
mage. Mini mage. Range should be on mini mage. So mag sword. Mag knife blades, mag bars. Sam, drop your AoEs. Oh. Mini mage also. We get back in real quick. Everyone get back in real quick.
I died.
Mini mage right here on the wall.
Melee, focus the mini mage. I'm going to grab the guys who died back there. Maybe. Tighten up on the boss so we have the black hole. Guys who are dead, you're gonna have to wait for the black hole. Hang tight, grab a beer, whatever you gotta do. I'm grabbing reses. Ally, you can get up. We have mini mage behind group. Healer, get up. Melee needs, or everyone needs to turn. Magic needs to turn and hit the mini mage behind group, please. Stay out of the black hole. Walk forward if you have to, just slightly. Okay, we're good. Wilbur, you're on the other side tanking the boss, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, call it out if there's another mini mage that spawns behind group and we're worried about him. So I can't see from there.
Another mini mage.
Mini mage on the right hand
I
side.
cannot
Right
stop
of
my
tank.
armory from growing.
Third one.
3 axes. Tank needs to grab boss right now.
I cannot focus the mini
Chain
mage.
lightning got me. Healer down.
Moving.
I'm down.
Take that res out.
Is that chain lightning thing 100% time out of this fight?
Sorry, I had black holes on me. It kept turning me to one side.
Chain light, yeah, whenever you move, you have a chance to proc chain lightning. That's the best way to explain. I just know stand still and that doesn't happen. Or I think it's directed at whoever has taunt on the boss, I think is how it works. If you move and have taunt on the boss is what causes it, I think.
The only challenge I was having as a DPS was seeing the mini mage when it was kind of like we're right on her butt, and I can't get access to her because I can't get past the boss without moving, and I'm not moving, so I can't touch it.
You can tab target it. You know what that is?
Ah, okay.
You could also have the range outside of the platform and have the melees behind the boss.
Yeah, I mean you can back the range should be slightly back.
Like the range can then have freedom to go around the platform to go for the mini mage.
Well, as long as you stack together when you do that, that's fine.
Lightning doesn't go that far back as long as you're behind the boss.
As long as you're behind, as long as you're out, if you're off the platform behind the boss,
Yeah.
you won't get lightning.
Nope.
Okay, well, so new strategy. Melee is going to stack all together in the center, and the ranged guys are going to be out here offside, off the platform, going for the mini mages.
What about healer?
Well, we also need to find a replacement DPS right now.
Was she ranged?
Is it Dragon Knight?
So she was melee. Okay, that's fine. Somebody find a DPS if possible.
I'd say Core Ceremony's already in. So.
Also, the boss's lightning attack is only a frontal attack, so as long as I held aggro, everyone behind it is basically free to run around.
Her chain lightning is a frontal.
Yes.
Okay.
So that
It
way,
can't be possible. I've been in the back and I died.
yeah,
Well,
that's
if she's
probably
turned-
the boss was facing you.
Yeah,
at the time.
if the boss is turned around.
But I've been in a situation where the person tanking the boss actually turns the boss facing so that the mini mage is actually ending up behind her, so everyone can get the mini mage. And there hasn't been a lightning issue. It's only in the front.
Yeah, you're talking about where they spin around. They spin the boss around, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never struggled. That way you get all DPS in.
On the ad, that's correct. Mini mage.
You're holding her aggro, right?
Yeah, I am, but I slipped up there because I ended up where this whole place was full of black holes.
Can I get
And then I died.
Somebody give me crown. I've got a replacement.
Just gotta call stack on mini mage.
Yep, I'll either go left or right. So my right's your left, my left's your right. Just basically try to stay behind her when I'm turning her.
TV.
Invite that username, please.
I think he stepped away.
No, I'm here.
Oh, I got a DPS, but we already got one. Okay.
Oh, okay, and it's not working. Here. Just the easy way. There you go. So I was doing LYK and my accent wasn't working for me. KINX.
Thank you, Keo.
My stuff says an hour minimum.
Hello, thank you for coming. No problem.
Alright, everybody ready?
Just 1 second. Okay.
Yeah, I would gladly have that necklace.
And who's that? Which necklace?
An infallible ether.
2 healers. Which healer? Grendel? Or Skyrim? Or Skyven?
Grendel.
Okay, Grendel after the boss. We'll meet up.
Yeah, because a gold one might drop for you.
Yeah, that's true too. We get a gold jewelry out of this.
No, well, are we trying the ranged this time?
Yeah, range is going to step outside group.
Okay.
Wilbur, you're going to
Remember-
hold boss still, right?
Yeah, but remember the position of the boss, because I will tilt it so that you can get to the mini mage if it's on our side.
Okay. That's fine. So we'll just move with you.
Okay.
Heals, Abyss stay in melee group and, or no. Grendel stay in melee group because you're healing the tank, and Abyss you're going to move with the ranged group.
Are we taking pets out?
I don't care what you do with your pets.
You might need a spot with your ranged. I've never done it this way.
Sure.
Okay,
The biggest thing is just to get across the mini mage.
gotcha.
On tank.
Alright.
Healer in the melee group step back just slightly. Thank you.
My armory has a mind of its own.
And melee group healer, you're also responsible for tank. As a ranged, if you have the opportunity to shield up and step on a landmine, please do. Just makes life easier later.
Mini mage.
Range with you guys. He turned the melee group moves slightly back behind her. He's turning her. The melee group is always going to be facing her butt. But check out that ass.
Mini mage.
Melee group keep rotating. Melee should be on basically on the tank right now. Watch out for the 1 second.
Mini mage.
Hit by an axe.
The axe is free. I got it.
Need a res here.
Same.
Wilbur.
The other one. Axes are still loose.
2 mini mages.
I cannot stop these
Healer down,
weapons.
got hit by chain lightning. On the rocks.
Somebody's hit you up.
Chain lightning again.
Healer down. On the rocks. By the rain.
Relax.
And make sure you get your AoEs on the mini mage.
Tank down.
Down.
Where's the tank? Are you in the black holes? Oh shit.
No, I was trying to walk around it.
Let's go.
The axe smacked me in the back of the
Oh,
head.
mini mage.
And you.
Down right by there.
Axe is loose still in group.
Was there a fourth?
There's 3.
There's 2 mini mages. I'm getting
One is down.
Melee, watch the holes. The axe is loose on mage.
got this TV.
I'm down.
Good job.
Healer down.
Mini mage spawned on me. Can I res?
Healer up. You're in a black hole.
Can't res.
Oh shit. Phaser back.
That mini mage down.
You can get up.
Wilbur's down.
On the rock over there.
You're gonna be in
you're-
2 holes. Or no, you can res through. Over. Go ahead and get up.
She's facing all of the. Thank you. Oh, I just fell.
Oh, I got axe on me. I had 2 axes on me. They're gone now.
Where are you?
Over there. Fuck.
I'm right in front of the boss. To the right of the boss now.
Give me rest.
I cannot stop these weapons.
Mage up.
Get on the other side. Get the axe off Wilbur, please.
Mage is down.
Another mini mage.
Wilbur is down.
Yeah, 4 axes on me.
Fucking get back here. I'm down.
Tank is down.
Giving rest. Mage is down.
Mini mage.
Axe.
Come on.
Where are you? TV. You're down.
Down again.
Gone in there.
Go ahead and wipe.
There too.
Halfway there.
The black hole's got a little bit excessive.
Tank, can you just hold the axes on the tank rock the entire time? Instead of moving around.
I can try.
You'll need a healer
what-
up there with them.
Yeah,
that,
that's fine.
Face her to the
Massive.
right,
Yeah, massive. Go ahead and go out there.
Yeah, I
What
usually
do I
see a
do for
healer
black holes?
with them up here.
Because they would chase.
There won't be black holes on the rock.
Are you sure?
Yep,
Shouldn't be.
Alright,
Yep,
they don't spawn out there.
you're good.
they'll push you close to the edge, but you'll be able to make it.
Just make sure you don't run off the edge.
Everybody check your food. And your charges.
Ideally, well, let's see here. Massive, do you have the range taunt?
He had to go take care of our puppy. He's coming right back. They want to know if you have the ranged taunt, babe. Do you have a ranged taunt?
Because if he has the range taunt, he could actually be doing what Wilbur's doing.
And you want me to DD?
We do need those mini mages faster because having two up at the same time is hurting us.
Okay, let me change my skills back.
He doesn't though.
He doesn't? No, never mind. So you're going to have to do it still. Or
Yeah, I have my ultimates I can throw on the ads.
that's fine. Just make sure you keep aggro on the boss.
Yep.
Or if the tank can aggro the boss with a range taunt, that'd be ideal. And then melee taunt and do what he's got to do on the.
Yeah, that's too much for the ads. Axes and boss, that'll be too much on them. This is why I suggested everyone use their ultimates on the ads.
What's that?
Okay, if we wipe again, I'm definitely gonna have to take a bio break.
Everybody ready?
Ready?
Let me pull. Let me pull the boss first, and you can wait for the axes.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
My armory has a mind of its own.
Axes.
Fuck did it go? Get over here.
Wilbur, you're gonna have a black hole over you.
Yeah, I see it.
Mini mage.
Mini mage.
Save my death stroke.
Swear.
Mini mage.
You.
I'll you can get up.
Mini mage.
Mini mage.
I died instantly. Heal her down.
Yeah, we had some chain lightning.
I cannot stop these weapons!
Getting up.
Somebody's in the circle range.
I'm down as well.
Mini mage is down. Are you getting res?
Mini
Kelsey?
mage. We can't get up with you.
Not myself.
How do we get to that mini mage?
There we go.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Get behind the boss.
I don't think they can.
We're gonna get.
I'm not giving you.
Black hole coming up.
Mini mage. We can't get over there.
Her back is turned. Come.
Another
She's
mini
down
mage.
next to the book.
Resing.
Wouldn't let me grab him.
Oh, chain lightning.
I don't know how I'm supposed to hit them all.
Stay down, you're in
Tell
a
where they
dark
are.
area.
Won't let me. Okay, that's fine.
No. Tank's down.
Oh shit.
We have too many mages.
Shit.
Don't face her. Don't face her. Skimmer.
Damn. Here come the axes.
Ho ho ho! Last man standing. Finally.
Sorry, guys.
45%.
Tank, can you slot the sword and board ult? If you're not?
Well, I was using it.
Oh, you was? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to position the boss so that the ads are behind her, and sometimes I just rush. So if the boss is facing you, run so you're on the opposite side of her.
Problem was something was done in the tank.
No, it was the axes. If I missed a block, I'd get stunned. And it's hard to figure out where the frick their hitboxes are. There's 4 of them. 3's easy.
What you might be able to do is, if you have an AoE ability on your, like, deep breath, you should be able to deep breath them all. Because no one should be actually at the axes. And the healer who's over there, take off your destro wall. If you're running it, because you don't want to drop your destro wall and taunt the axes that way. Like, okay, like, the tank should be able to just deep breath the axes and keep taunt that way.
What's that, inhale?
Yeah, inhale. Yeah. It's a frontal AoE. Like, you should be able to do that, and it should keep soft taunt on the axes. And then all you have to do is, like, hard taunt the axe when they first pop up to get them over to you.
Does anybody know who the person is in Discord chat? TG Shazap, who they are? Were they somebody with us before? Because the name doesn't
I don't know.
ring a bell to me.
We're back.
No, it's a TG Shazap. TG Shazap is not in the guild, but Azaya Gaming, I do not.
Back.
What I'm wondering is, I don't recognize the name from the
Twitch stream.
Forgot about that. Wow, so they got the Discord channel from watching Twitch. Sorry, not yet. 2 seconds.
Yeah, if you miss one of those blocks before, it's bad. It's real bad. Yep, there you go. I still don't know how I lost Wilbur on that one.
What do you mean?
Like, I didn't even see your health going down. It's like you got one shot or something.
No, I had 4 axes on me.
Oh, they
Oh,
all
you
went
mean-
to you. I mean, before that.
No, yeah, there was 4 axes on.
Yeah, I knew you were going down that one. I don't know why they didn't come on me, though. I've been attacking them the whole time, so I don't know why they didn't come at me next.
They could be going between me and the boss and grabbing my taunts,
Okay.
but not all 4. But I don't know.
I'm ready.
Oh, don't forget, they also. Well, it depends. You said you're attacking them. Since I was the closest to the axes when they broke up, they probably came to me and aggro me.
Yeah, I attack them to keep my magic out.
And I noticed that when I was tanking the boss and having it face me, there was a couple of people that were on either side of me, still attacking the boss, but not moving behind it.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Also,
Casters.
someone keeps walking on the inner circle of caster.
Well, I cut across there a time or two.
No, not you.
Sometimes you can or have to cut across on the platform with the black holes. You have no choice.
Right.
No, it's just somebody's just walking on the inner.
No, but there was one person that was just there and they weren't going anywhere and they were just attacking the boss. There was no black holes.
Check your timer on that necklace, please.
Well, since we're waiting, why don't we trade now?
Yeah, I got one.
Jump, where are you?
I'm right
How are
here
you? Nyerson.
with you.
Easy. You're easy to spot.
Got any
That's
vision?
it, I got a vicious ring.
I have a vicious ring as well. What do you want in return?
Do you-
Tank
you-
rock, I'll give you the vicious ring.
You'll probably get a gold.
Did you want that?
Yeah, do you want something in return?
Oh, no.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Do a food check.
The person with the other vicious ring, did you need the infallible ether next?
I did.
Where are you?
Photog in the orange.
Photog, alright. Come sneak over to see you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, he got it from the stream. Thanks
Appreciate
for
it.
watching.
Yeah, we got it down to 45, so we definitely got this.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's luck too.
Do the axes spawn at a certain percentage, or is it a timer?
Over a certain time, the axes just keep accumulating.
So DD is the fast guys.
Nobody got infallible ether rings that they don't want.
We're ahead. I did get ahead. An infused one if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay, where
Is
is
that on my?
Nice. Gracias.
I know I can't believe I'm gonna give it away. This got you. Oh,
That's
Okay.
30 though.
I don't care. I'll change the trade. Aeon really like that.
No, if my sword was my main, I would do that. My healer is my main, and I need SBC gear that I need to change trade on. Because it seems to be never dropping what I need.
So that deep breath is going to hold the axes.
It should.
Alright.
Just like every 10 seconds or so. Just a
You're
deep
not
breath.
able to pop the bubbles.
I got one of them, but the second time I went down on one knee from the axes was I tried to pop a bubble and they caught me while I was trying to hit X.
Throw the spears for the tank. It's easier to hit than
I
the.
was throwing bows.
Oh, okay.
What about dodge roll for the bubbles?
No, it doesn't work.
That's why I'm not a...
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Yep, yep.
Right.
Alright.
Now I have the Bee Gees in my head.
Yeah.
My armory has a mind of its own.
Axes.
I'm popping them. Trying to.
How much is that hit for?
If you step over it,
You got a shield for it.
yeah, I pop my shield and then it's just... I don't feel anything.
Mini mage.
I used my shield.
Yep, yep.
Don't attack the axes, dude.
My arm.
Some people are still in front of the boss.
Behind.
Mini mage is down.
I believe you can also shield up to run through the black hole if you're a sword. I mean, I tried it, it didn't work.
Mini mage.
That makes things so much easier.
Go
doing
the other
this.
direction.
Chain lightning. I'm down.
Anyone still need a res?
I am right at somebody's feet.
He's got you.
Thank you.
Mini mage.
Shit.
You can't pop those shards. Just wait. If you never get it, I'll just pop it again. Just let me know.
Cynea is in the inner circle. Back.
Any mage.
AoE
Here.
it.
If you're a melee DPS, you should be right up on the boss. If you're a
I
ranged
cannot
DPS, you should
control
not
my
be on.
creation.
Mini mage on boss.
Back up, there's a shard. Over, don't come back this way.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid it.
Mini mage again.
Shield through it if you're a sword.
There's
I don't
two
know why I
black
haven't-
holes. Just stuck out there for a minute.
Turn, guy. Thank you.
Mini mage.
Pay attention to where you are. Over. I don't think they're paying attention.
It's just a little hard
I
to
can't.
see
I
sometimes.
have to find my
'cause you're
skills.
like right up on the boss, so.
I'm just not used to having to turn, so it's something I'm mentally not.
He's turning.
I've never done this strategy before, so.
Take with him.
If I can do it. I shielded. Yes. That's on me though.
Up.
Oh shit, man.
Mini mage.
Alright, we've got 2 bubbles forming behind you.
Everyone go right.
Our right or your right?
You're right.
Our right.
Saving her in my death stroke. Oh,
Meteor.
nice.
Popping
Mini mage.
bubbles.
Go right.
I warned you.
Go all the way around now.
These weapons will destroy you.
Axes are loose.
Here you go, you got him.
No, I had to get around. Oh, I had to get around
Shit.
the axis to get the.
Alright, fourth.
Just drop. Oh, you're in the middle. Shit.
Mini mage is up.
Trying. Gotcha.
Oh, drop it, please.
Drop your alts.
Like 85%. 94. 99.
Good job. Which way are you turning?
Away from the black hole.
Okay.
Pop that node.
Also at
Mini
36.
mage up. Mini mage up. My tank rock.
Easy.
She's
Very
facing
careful
Tank
with your,
Rock.
with your attacks over there. Do not aggro and after the tank holds the axes.
2 black holes forming.
Nice. She's at 33%.
Go, Jake's head.
I'm just giving information.
Go right.
Mini mage.
Mini mage on boss.
Awfully close.
That's actually good because in
Actually
about 10
good.
seconds I can move her in. Like now. Boss is at 30.
Mini mage.
Okay.
25.
Need an ult if possible.
Gotcha.
Don't say oh fuck.
Alright.
Shit out of me. I was in like, I don't know what's going on. It scares me.
Sorry.
I don't care if you
Alright,
say it,
down.
just
Good, mini mage is down.
Turn. Yeah, thank you.
One's back
And
up.
mage up.
next one's back up.
He's close to the boss though. AoE it.
Lots of black holes.
I cannot stop my armory from growing.
Another axe.
Doing their TV.
Got an axe on Wilbur.
Get up.
all axes are loose.
Wilbur's down.
Come on.
Oh shit.
sake.
Now I'm down.
We're taunt all the axes.
Wilbur's getting up. Keep me healed. Ooh, I can't handle all those.
Oh shit. Next, oh man.
Rindle's in front. I'll
Where
take
are
Brock,
the...
the other healer.
Out.
Shut down.
I have no mana.
We have to get Rez's before she gets down to her burn phase.
Healer down.
We got them all.
Shit.
She
I
was
can
right
only get
there. It's doable.
Fuck.
Oh! So close.
Those axes have a ton of health.
Yeah, they hurt.
I don't think they have an end to their health.
It's like 85 million each.
We
You're
had it.
not, you're not supposed to kill him. There's no way to.
We're still...
She aggroed.
Yeah, I'm in combat.
There's still 2 people down.
Okay, I'll die.
No, don't die.
Well, no.
Too expensive to die.
Care. Who else?
My army
I have no more
has
spell
a
pots, by the
mind
way.
of its own.
I have some axes.
I have regular. Yeah.
Get off.
Is that hitting me?
Mini mage.
Okay.
Behind you. Move forward. Got black hole right behind you.
Mini mage.
That was chain lightning.
Coming up.
I got
Did
it.
you
I'll
get
come up. Yeah. I'll wait till the black hole's gone.
Watch out, Skiven.
Close enough to shave with.
Mini mage on boss.
Mini mage.
I warned you. These weapons will destroy you.
Fuck off.
Axe is out.
Fucking seriously.
I'm down. They hurt.
Healer down. Chain lightning.
Mini mage. Right by the boss. I got it extra.
If I had a frost step, I can taunt it too. Mini mage.
To your right. Go to your right.
totally my fault.
That's true.
Axe.
Oh shit!
Oh
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
no. Tank went off the cliff. It's alright, TV. It's entertainment if nothing else.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
You remember that one time in Vet AA at the mage fight?
Build your ultimates. That's happened before, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, dude.
Why is it that
Kerosene, now you got the cool kid badge.
Yeah, I'm muted. Sorry. My dogs are going nuts.
What? What?
You guys are in combat. I
Aggro
can't
again.
res.
Nope. Just wipe it. We're gonna have to wipe it.
Yep, and do not accept a res until the tank can
Comes
come
back.
out of the pit.
It's a long way down.
Build up your ultimates. It's a good time.
This is what I get for trying to reposition.
Alright, so we're staying dead. There was another person, again, range fighting in the inner circle.
Not a s... That's not good. I'm out of soul shards. If the way train's not going to take me out of here, is it?
No.
No, it'll keep you in.
It'll put you in the
Just
main
hit the
room,
yeah, just hit the portal.
Yeah.
I can
and
give
that'll
soul
put you
shards.
just teleport away.
Who needs them?
I'll be right there.
So basically, if the boss turns around and there's someone in front of the boss, the chain lightning will hurt the first person that's closest to the boss, and then it spreads. But if there's no one between you and the outer circle, and she's facing you, yeah, you will get hit with lightning. That's why it's imperative that you always try to stay on her back.
But sometimes she just turns around randomly for like a second.
A second or two. Yeah, I know. I'm spamming my skill on her, but I can only spam it so much.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens. But
And if someone dies, well, just wait for a res.
yeah, it hasn't happened to me. I'm just noticing it.
Alright. I'm present. Oh, wait. Who said they had spare shards?
Right here. In orange.
Here.
Oh yeah, and spell pot power pots.
Yes, come to me.
I buy some.
Yeah. Who needs the shards?
Okay, I'll open a trade with you.
Okay.
There we go.
I only have 52, so I can only give you
Just give me
26.
Yeah, hopefully we don't need them all. There.
Yeah. And alright, let me just split my stack. Give me a sec.
As long as I don't throw myself off the cliff again.
Right.
When did she go to burn phase at 10%?
12, 15,
Thank
something
you.
like that.
Thank you. Oh yeah, they fixed it, so you don't have to re-put it back in. Yay.
Hold on, somebody's at my door.
Hold on, I gotta check my gear.
And I just drank all my water. Hold on.
Take this. Well, at least you learned something today.
Alright guys, thanks for watching the stream. I'm glad to have you here.
The axes are
Sorry
a
that you
bitch.
have to watch the wipes, but you might be enjoying the wipes because they can be kind of funny.
No, that deep
Like a
thing
tank rolling off the cliff.
made it
But anyway,
somewhat
so
easier.
if you really
Like
want
a
to
lot
start
easier
following,
than
just
having
recently,
to
thanks
taunt
for
each
following.
one.
And
Yeah,
if you enjoy
I
the
think
channel.
all that. I've done that quite a thing.
So now you have groceries. You won't starve.
Yeah, it was more so cat food and big cat food. This is what I need to buy.
We know what happens when kitty cats don't get fed.
Not my cat, but my roommate's. And he's gone for 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah.
That'll be a good reunion.
It's only been a couple of days and the cat's already gone insane.
Redneck, you're in TTC, right?
No.
You're not? Nope. Let's get you an invite.
ETU. I'm in a ETC. I only need one trade guild. Appreciate the offer, but no thanks.
Yeah, two's kind of hard to keep up with.
Especially when I just need enough money to fund my weapon power pots and Trowax.
Alright, we are all ready.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, hold on a sec. I'm gonna change my pots.
This is the one, guys.
This is it.
Okay, let's do this.
My armory has a mind of its own.
Axes.
Right in the middle. Destro.
Did it? bomb over there on the left side.
I got it.
Right.
Mini mage.
Alright, so
I'm not moving her, just AoE her.
don't go on the inner circle. Someone on it.
Mini mage again. Let's roll.
Mini down.
Mini mage up left.
I cannot stop these weapons!
Down.
Another one on the right.
If you have a shield, just shield right through it.
Mini mage is up on the other side.
Down.
Nice. Mini mage in the middle.
It's never bad to waste Destrol on a boss.
That's not
Honestly.
what it was, though. It was my
Nice.
fault. When everybody was full.
I have another one. Oh, that is unfortunate.
We
You
just got
tossed to the black hole in the melee group. Mini mage spawn.
That's true.
Great team. Excellent.
Yeah.
Mage up on the right.
I think they pop out every 3 minutes.
I cannot stop my armory from growing!
You're right. Every 3 minutes.
You guys get it. Got 3 minutes to put it down.
Burn it.
We'll have to get him. Yeah, still have to kill the mini mages though.
Mini mage on left though.
I get it.
We're good. Just keep it clean, boys and ladies. Blades execute.
Mini mage. She's outside the circle.
Word on.
Wilbur, you're in a black hole again. Sneaking up behind.
When she thumps, everyone has to start dodge rolling.
Mooring.
Toward the center, right?
18.
Dodge roll into her when she thumps.
Oh shit.
That's very unfortunate. Get the reses before she gets the reses now.
Stop DPSing and res. Has everybody got a res coming?
Yes, sir. DPS her.
Mini mage in the middle. Also.
Focus on boss. Ignore the mini mage.
Okay.
There it is.
Thumping. Roll in. Okay, burn hard. Healers, healing spring, heavy attack, healing spring, heavy attack. Ignore reses in this phase. It's a healer or a tank. Tank, if you have vigor, please spam it. There it is, boys.
Alright.
Very nicely done.
Well done, everyone.
VO neck, gold.
Aw, poo.
Looking for a VO dagger, any trait. Hey.
Looking for a VO neck.
Looking for infallible stats.
Oh, nice.
You're
Right.
looking also looking for
The warrior. How quaint. Where is the snake?
I got a battle,
I owe
a
him
VO
a
battle
fiery
axe,
spell for this.
and
Defeated.
gold eternally.
Locked away in his apex stone.
I will
His
buy that
intention
infallible
will
ring
turn
off you,
elsewhere.
redneck.
Ain't no
We should
buying.
depart.
What are you talking
No,
about?
everybody
guild.
earned it.
Everyone wants
Yeah,
it.
whoever wants it, whoever's is that massive or
Yeah, that was me.
No, that
Alright.
was me.
whoever said it.
Where the hell are you? Where the hell are you?
I'm jumping.
Okay. How much you want?
Free boy.
Hey, we've
I
done
got
it once,
I've
we can do it
got I've
again.
got 2 sets, man. I don't need it.
Who wanted the VO?
I want it.
Over here. Healer.
Yeah, I got you. Thanks, man. Yes. Just made my day.
Well, thank you guys for coming out and for helping us get through it.
Wasn't
Yeah.
there a quest for this?
Thank you for that.
On the way.
Yeah, you have to
Think-
teleport back. Take the portal back and talk to the
But
NPC.
don't forget your loot, chest, heavy sack.
Oh,
Heavy
shit.
sack and chest.
2 heavy sacks.
Forgot about that.
Oh, you can run back. I can wait.
Unless it despawns.
see you
which-
return.
And was there
You've outdone
somebody?
us.
No, it won't despawn. It stays there.
No.
No,
The
they're
sacks are gone.
despawned.
Oh, I lost it.
Alright
Was there
guys,
someone that said they had an infallible head they didn't want?
good luck with everything.
Uh,
I'm gonna hop off.
Yes.
Pitch y'all
That
later.
is.
Thank you.
Alright, take care.
Take care.
Later.
I'm running through the dungeon right now. I don't know why, because the chest
I
is
got a
gone,
VO
but I'll
healing
meet you in,
stat.
back in the beginning
Ah,
by the quest person.
and I got no coffer. Are you kidding me?
I didn't get one either, and I definitely didn't run this in the past.
So did the same thing here.
Alright, who wants the infallible hat?
Right on the fire here.
Okay. Let me find it. Oh shit, man. Might
It's
be
too
out of
late.
luck. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Resto
Alright.
staff of infallible ether. How unfortunate.
What trait?
Powered.
I'll take it.
It's the right trade.
I'll
Here,
take it
link
if you don't mind.
I'm linking it so you can see it.
Very nice.
Yeah, you want a VO battle axe?
I don't need anything for it.
It's infused. I definitely don't need it.
Nobody wants that tanking gear? That one, right?
Yep. Just take it. Thank you.
Or the defending warrior set, which is resilient Yokita. That's the good tanking
Yeah,
set,
that's
right?
the eternal stuff.
Not eternal.
No, the eternal.
Resilient.
That's what I'm saying. What they have is the eternal. There was one ring that was resilient.
Tanker TV. Do you have your rings? Your gold rings?
Of
Resilient Yokita?
no, but I'm using that for my world drop ones for rings. Why
What,
did you
Eternal?
have?
Yeah, I linked it. Nobody wanted it, so. Resilient. I'll link it again.
Oh.
I'll
a
take that
gold
belt.
Eternal.
Robert.
See, so you
VO
got,
belt? Yeah, sure.
Where are you at?
Yeah,
At the fire pit.
there you are.
Yeah, I got you.
What did I get? I got a
oh, there's
shit
that.
out of that?
Oh yeah, but that hat.
Here, give you that one.
Nah, no. Don't
Something
need
to
it.
sell.
But I don't need it.
To sell. Otherwise, I'm selling it.
So Wilbert, you're not that infallible ether hat. That even
What
that's
hat?
sturdy. It's not tradable anymore. Is that right?
Got 21 minutes.
I'll take it.
I got AFK 22 minutes.
I gotta go make dinner.
I'm at the pit.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
thank
much.
Yeah,
Redneck.
thanks for the run, guys. Thanks
Oh,
for
he
coming out.
left. Damn it.
Bounce.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Mine are all gold. I don't need them.
Very nice.
That too.
Right. Any other gold VO rings?
Thanks, everyone.
Take care, guys.
You too.
Talk to you later.
Time for some din din.
Yeah, same here.
Alright, guys. Ooh, dress myself.
Yeah, Echo, I wanted to add him as a friend. That's why I was trying to hit him up. And I sent him a friend request, so hopefully he'll take it.
How does that take us?
Yeah, I gotta say, that whole inhale thing made the Axis fight so easy. Well, not incredibly easy, but by
Easier,
comparison.
right?
By comparison,
Yeah.
it went from...
It looked easier for you.
Yeah, it was much easier. It was less trying to make sure I got the axes when they started crossing over each other when there was 4 of them. All I had to do was deep breath. Hold
How
my
many-
shield and pay attention to my met.
How many axes total were they at the end?
4.
4.
That's pretty good then.
Yeah, if it had went to 5, we wouldn't have been able to do it.
Well, 5. When I went to 5 the first time, or the last time there, I couldn't grab the 5th one before the other one started getting hit by AoE and running away from me.
And I heard some people take it up to 6 axes, so we did pretty good.
Yeah,
How many did we have? 4?
4.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you.
So much to do.
And you got the recording you rolling off
Oh, I
rolling
missed the
off tank
recording.